What's up, good people? It is the Bad Wolf himself. Woo, 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 woo. Hey, so today, not a very long video, but as always, very informative. And so trying to dispel some of the things going on out there. So one of the things that has been around for years is everybody's like, oh, the P on the passport stands for pauper. Pauper, meaning poor person. Now, they would never leave such a, incriminating piece of evidence around. Oh, you've got a pauper passport. It's actually not what it is at all. All right. Now, maybe somebody has nicknamed it that on the in the agency or something. But officially, it stands for personal. Okay. Now, it could even stand for, you could say, public type, anything of those things. But see, the passport itself, you're either going to be a 14th Amendment U.S. citizen or a state citizen of a particular state. Okay, that's it. Whether it's from, the states as a native or the territories, they bunch all that into the term state citizen, because citizen of a state is any of those places are states. So either you're a state citizen or you're a 14th Amendment U.S. citizen. That's it. And from people I've talked to, I guess, if you want to say, who have had relations or somewhat on the inside or were on the inside, the passports themselves were actually for officials anyway. So they're not going to have an official pauper passport. The poor people couldn't travel in the first place. And in the old days, according to one of my people, they just used their birth certificate, authenticated and apostilled on both levels, and that's how they were able to travel. Or they got a visa, and we talked about that too. A lot of people don't even know about that. We did a video on that. What was it, the I-327 form, I believe, personal or private travel document. All right, so anyway, right here. Don't forget to hit that bell and subscribe. You guys know the drill. We've been doing this for a couple of years now. All right. It is in fact known as the type P or the P-type passport, with P standing for personal. This passport can either have either 36 or 60 pages. A P-type passport holder is not entitled to any special privileges. This means you get the regular one: personal, basic, public, general. Okay. Passport is about the same size as the American passport. So here, that's what's interesting, is what is then the true American passport? The type P passport are also the same as the blue color as U.S. passport. So apparently there are two different types. It's a U.S. passport and an American passport. So is the American passport the travel document? Is that what they're referring to? Even the president of the United States has a P on his passport, at least so they say. A Type P passport is a standard passport that Americans use as identification when traveling internationally. No, the P doesn't stand for peasant. Okay. All right. So while I have your attention, let's just look up and see if we can see. It's really almost like they're using it interchangeably, but could there be a distinct difference between the two? Yeah, see, no one's got really a breakdown of that. So they basically just use them interchangeably, but that doesn't mean that let's take a look at that. Here they're just talking about the new version or the next generation. I got rid of the stars, like I told you guys. Did I not call it? Did I not call it? Okay, but we know that if this is the book, and we know that in the book, the pages still have them with an ultraviolet or a black light. You can still see them on the pages on the book. But yeah, they got rid of them on the main page here. They don't want everybody knowing what's going on. It's all encoded. All right. So check it out. Check it out, y'all. The American passport and the U.S. passport are the same thing. The United States passport is issued to citizens, so U.S. citizens, and nationals of the United States of America by the Department of State. Booyakasha. Here it is. Boom, bada. My pocket's getting fatter. What? National, they say right here. The government, see, the government knows what's going on. Y'all been thinking the government's against you, and don't get me wrong, there might be some shady sections in there. There's shady sections everywhere. But it's the states. The states are the ones converting you into U.S. citizens. The Department of State recognizes everybody being natives of the state or nationals or state citizens. Nationals of the United States of America. This encompasses us natives born here and the territories or some of the territories. Okay? Don't let them try to fool you. Oh, only one island out in the Pacific Ocean has all these nationals. You think they would have a whole status for like 1,000 people? Like, so just then what are we when we're born here in the private? Because when you're doing immigrations, FOIA, they tell you that you're not a citizen. You're not a 14th Amendment citizen. So then what can I make you if they only can issue them to citizens and nationals? Nationals means national means natives. Native to what? Native to the United States of America. All right, that's it. I'm out. Talk to you guys later.